Hello everyone, I'm Doodlemanz86 and today we're talking about some new figures that got revealed by Playmates, a Hong Kong toy company that used to manufacture dolls for other companies but now has its own lines. And this news is not technically new, it's old. I think it's like I don't remember, but all you gotta know is it's old. But I'm talking about it now because I fully recovered from COVID or Omicron, I don't know which one it was, but yeah, I just want to give my thoughts and talk about these guys. Let's start with the first one that seems more exciting, and that's this one. You can see it has some GVK figures, but now we have some new packaging with Monsterverse logo, and you can see there's on the packaging you can see there's Ghidorah, Warbat, Godzilla, Mechagodzilla. So that's pretty much confirming that we're gonna get more of these guys, and not just of the GVK lined characters. This time we're gonna get some new older characters from the older movies. As you can see here, we have 3 new figures, not from GVK, which again confirms that they're gonna have their own Monsterverse line that doesn't just have Godzilla versus Kong figures. You can see here that you just have the ones we've already seen. Mechagodzilla, Godzilla with Heat Ray, Kong with the fighter jet, the Skullcrawler, Warbat, the Hong Kong versions, Antarctic Kong, Supercharged Godzilla, and of course, Battle Mechagodzilla. So there's a chance that you can find them with this new packaging or with the old one. But let's talk about the new figures that are down here with our 2 old boys. As you can see, we have first up Godzilla 2014. You can see here that it is him because it has the orange colors like in the poster. And you can see that since he's next to GBK Godzilla, you can see he's got that elephant feet and the spines are different. So we can definitely confirm that this is 2014. And if you look behind him on his packaging, it has the Godzilla name in red, which we've only seen in 2014. And there's a little picture showing 2014 Godzilla. And there's a little card down here that says the price, when it'll release, etc., etc. If it wasn't already confirmed before, it is now, as the name of the figure is Monsterverse Godzilla City of Destruction 6-inch Godzilla 2014. It will be available in July with a price of $10.99, which is a bit, but it's alright. And you can see here that he comes with a tank and some battle damage. The tank is really cool. That's something I've been looking forward to ever since Playmates announced their figures. I got a lot of vehicles that are in the air, but I don't have any tanks from the movie, so it's amazing to see that. But it doesn't look like it has articulation, sadly. It looks like he'll have articulation in his jaw, his hands, his legs, maybe at the ankle, and one at the tail, at least from what I'm seeing. But yeah, overall the figure looks very nice. I'm definitely gonna get it if I see it. It looks very cool, and it's interesting to see their take on 2021 and then 2014. That's pretty funny, but overall it's a nice figure. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. And you can see here our other 2 figures, which I'm definitely gonna get. They look amazing, and in my opinion, this Kong is the best Kong they've ever made, and I'd say it's their best Playmates figure, but that's a tie. I'll make a tier list later. But anyway, here are our other 2 figures. First up, we have Monsterverse Kong Skull Island 6-inch ferocious Kong with helicopter and chain propeller. He will be available in June and is going for $10.99, which is the same price. He looks like the GVK Kong figure, except a little bit thinner. The arms kind of look like a different sculpt. The whole color and paint scheme is different. The head is different. The battle damage is different. And of course, he comes with new accessories. It's an amazing figure. It looks like he's going to have the same articulation, but of course, he's going to look different. He's going to look like his much younger self. The accessories really look nice. I love that little helicopter and the chain propeller. So you're getting 2 accessories unless you're counting battle damage. And it looks like the propeller may have a bendy wire, because you can see in the packaging it's kind of curled back to fit in. But here you can see with Kong, he's stretching it out, which is very nice. It's amazing. I love that figure. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm definitely gonna get that one if I see it. Lastly, we have King Ghidorah. As you can see here, his description is Monsterverse Godzilla King of the Monsters 6-inch King Ghidorah. It looks like he's going to be available in July, and he's also going for $10.99. My first thoughts are he kind of looks like the Jax Pacific Ghidorah, except a little less yellow than that one. This definitely looks like a mustard yellow, like the SH Monster Arts. A very interesting figure. I think I'm still gonna get it. It looks nice. I wonder how it's gonna be put in the packaging. It looks like it's articulation or some swivels at the neck. Maybe something at the jaw. I don't really think so though. Some leg swivels, maybe tail swivels, and maybe even wing swivels. But it looks interesting to say the least. I'll definitely pick it up since it'll fit with my Mechagodzilla, which is gonna be very nice, especially if you have Rodan and Mothra. Then you have the big five of Toho. I don't think you can see his accessory anywhere, so that makes it an even bigger mystery. And the battle damage is on his chest. Would have preferred to the wing, like a big chunk of the wing, similar to Warbats. That would have been cooler, in my opinion, but that's not bad. I'm gonna give the figure a 9 out of 10. I like what they did with it, but they could have done something like Jax in terms of accessories. Because, you know, Jax came with buildings and helicopters. That's the one thing I did like about Jax. And that's what I like about Playmates. They don't unfortunately come with buildings, but they do come with vehicles and effects. So that's really nice. So again, I'm going to give the figure a 9 out of 10. Before we move on to their Toho line, we have last but not leastly Battle Roar Mechagodzilla, which has now been confirmed from Ned Chang. So credits to him. He found the figure first. He always finds every Playmates figure the first. He's always the first person in the world to find it. But yeah, and we have a better high quality look at the packaging. And there's what I was telling you. You have Warbot, you have Kong, you have Ghidorah, Godzilla, and Mechagodzilla. That's some nice packaging. You can see here he is. I don't know if he can come in his original packaging like Battle Mechagodzilla, but maybe not. Either way, it's fine though. You can see he does, I think, have some swivels in a few spots. I don't know if his claws move. I know Ned Chang released a video, but I haven't gotten around to watching it. I've just had this image for a while, and I thought I'd talk about it. The red looks brighter, and he, I believe, is 7 inches, just like the other Battle Roar figures, meaning they're 1 inch bigger than the basic monsters. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know if I'll get it. It's like, I'm not into the Battle Roar figures. I do have the Godzilla. And although I think it's nice, and it's definitely really cool, I'd only get it if I see it. I wouldn't go out of my way to find it like the Skullcrawler or something. But yeah, it's still a nice figure. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And here you can see their Toho series. You can see it's the same figures, but there are 3 new updates. We now have new packaging. It's not similar to Bandai's anymore, at least not that I'm aware of. You have a picture of the character you're getting, the Godzilla name in Japanese, the Toho series, and a few logos. I don't know what the back looks like though. But yeah, this is the new packaging. I think it looks really nice. It's like the Monsterverse one. It looks pretty cool. And here we have our bottom line with the 2 new figures. A new Shin Godzilla and a Godzilla. I think it's pronounced Tetris, out of Tetris. Not Tetris, but I'm just gonna call it third form Godzilla or Godzilla Tetris. Anyway, here we have our new Shin Godzilla figure. It looks different. It looks a lot better now because everyone knows that, and Playmates themselves know, everyone hates their Shin Godzilla figure. I think it's decent. It's not the worst one, though. I think the worst one is Space Godzilla. But yeah, everyone hated their Shin Godzilla, so I'm assuming this is an apology from them making a new one that looks better. Looks like he's in a roaring position. His arms look a little longer. His face is new. Spines, I'd say, is new. And the tail is new. And the paint. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Definitely an improvement over that last one, though. And then here we have Godzilla Tetris. It looks cool. I just finished watching Singular Point, which I'll be reviewing pretty soon. But yeah, this figure looks cool. Definitely some interesting paint choices. As you can see, the red doesn't go to the full tip of the tail. The peach at the bottom doesn't go to the tail either. And he's missing a bit of paint. But other than that, it's still a really cool figure. I'm going to give it a... This is interesting. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Because it also looks like he has some swivels in a lot of places. But yeah, those were all the new Playmates figures. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm going to be uploading reviews and a gameplay video soon. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And this was the new Playmates figures. Hype, and exciting. It just sucks Walmart still can't get any of them.